Vietnamese coffee is an experience like no other, and I can tell you, it packs a punch. The first time I tried it, I was completely taken aback by its intensity. You see, Vietnamese coffee is primarily made from Robusta beans, which have about twice the caffeine of the Arabica beans that most of us are used to. So when I took that first sip, it felt like I was hit by a freight train of flavor and energy. I remember sitting in a small cafe in Hanoi, watching the coffee drip slowly through the fin filter. It's a traditional brewing method that adds to the whole experience. The anticipation builds as you wait for that rich, dark liquid to fill your cup. And when it finally does, you realize you're in for something special. The taste is bold, strong, and yes, a bit bitter, which can be a shock for those used to the milder Arabica. I wasn't alone in my reaction. I met a British traveler named Ben McGuire who had a similar experience. He took one sip and exclaimed that it felt like he was powered by nuclear energy. It's funny how many of us exaggerate our reactions on social media after that first cup. We're all trying to capture that dizzying, unforgettable moment when the caffeine kicks in. There are so many varieties of Vietnamese coffee to try. Iced black coffee is a classic, and then there's egg coffee, which is a unique blend of coffee, egg yolk, and sugar that creates this creamy, dessert-like drink. And let's not forget iced milk coffee, which has gained international acclaim and was even ranked second on Taste Atlas list of the best coffees in the world. Quang Pham, a coffee shop owner in Hanoi, shared with me that the Robusta beans' high caffeine content isn't just for our enjoyment. It actually serves as a natural pest deterrent. That's why these beans have such a potent flavor. But for tourists like me, it can be a bit overwhelming. The bitterness can catch you off guard, especially if you're used to the smoother taste of Arabica. To make it more accessible for visitors, some coffee shop owners blend Robusta and Arabica beans, adjusting the brewing strength to create a more palatable experience while still keeping that traditional flavor profile. It's a smart move, allowing more people to enjoy the unique taste of Vietnamese coffee without feeling like they've just downed a shot of espresso on steroids. So, if you ever find yourself in Vietnam, don't shy away from trying coffee. Just be prepared for a jolt that might leave you buzzing for hours. It's not just a drink. It's a cultural experience that will leave a lasting impression.